true Igbo man.
Why'd you say that?
Huh?
Why'd you say that?
We say Igbo man like money, like to hold on to it.
Yeah.
That's him.
Hustler.
Kid is a hustler.
My sister's the same as well.
Yeah, his sister is even more of a hustler.
Yeah.
So she was on
Big Brother
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what blew
her up,
following.
Yeah.
She's like 1.something million followers.
Okay.
So she goes between here and there, but mostly over there. And I've known Ken since basketball days when I was young. Like,
well,
your sister
16,
was
innit?
Yeah, your sister was the first one who ever K-rolled my hair when I had K-rolls. Yeah, when I K-rolls for 1 month.
You had K-rolls as a Nigerian?
1 month, no hair.
I mean, as a Nigerian human being.
Bro, I hid it. For 1 month, I went into my house, in and out with a hoodie. Yeah. I never went into the front room. Yeah. I just used to say, good morning, good afternoon, and just kick out. Then the reason why I cut it was, you know, like men's playing basketball and training. Anytime I'm training, my hair comes out like Jim Jones. You know, Jim Jones' hair is always rough. The moment I just see any sign of roughness, I'm getting it redone. So it was like, right, every 3 days, I'm getting my hair done. I was like, this is long, man.
Yeah.
But that was the look, though, man.
Yeah.
Back in those days, K-Rolls, man, they were the look.
It was the look, because everyone wanted to be like Iverson. That's what it was. Everyone who played basketball wanted to be like Iverson.
My mum would never allow that. K-Roll right here. You want to join Bad Gang?
Oh, my God.
You want to join Bad Gang?
I had a piercing, K-Rolls, and I had tats.
Yeah. Bro, you had all of that?
Bro.
He went into that.
Bro, he
had no respect.
He had no respect.
No one saw my tat for like a few years, you know, until one day, like now that I wanted to bam chill with the big boys.
Yeah.
I walked down the stairs, no shirt on.
I didn't know you had that.
My aunt was like, what's that? I said, that's a tattoo.
Yeah.
Goes, when have you disfigured your body with the mark of the devil and
no way. Bro, you had tattoos back in them days.
Yeah. I told you that I was
you were like 15, 16. Huh? You were like 15,
No.
16.
When I was 18, I got. When I was 18, I got. Yeah.
When did you get your ears pierced?
Bro, I got this when I left England. I went to America.
Yeah, because there's no way you're doing ear piercing.
I was living by myself in America. There's no way. And then the guy's like, "Do you want one?" I said, "No, give me two." I'm in America. Give me two.
When did you go to America?
Yeah, I was living in America, bro. How old was I when I left? I went when I was 25, 24, something like that. And I stayed there for like over 10 years.
What girl was chasing you away?
Nah, man, I was playing basketball.
Oh, you playing ball?
Well, we all had that making it to the league.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we all wanted to be the next Adju. It wasn't Luau, it was Adju.
Adju was the original.
Adju was the original.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man, he was the original Kevin Durant.
Adju was older brother, the 7 foot.
Okay, yeah.
6'11" with the handles.
Like dribbles,
he could shoot. Oh, bro, he was doing what KD was doing.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah. Then he broke his foot.
If
he didn't break his foot, he would have probably ended up being
easy.
He would have.
So did you get injured as well?
Nah, man,
you just wasn't good enough.
I just wasn't good enough.
I'm a failed footballer as well, so it's fine.
I said to myself,
I'm a failed football player too.
That knee injury, man, back in it.
Yeah. You know, I'll be like, I just wasn't good enough, man. I was 6'4.5", 6'5" center.
That is too funny.
With no hops. With emo strength. Well, I was just watching them 7-footers.
I used to be baffled. I used to be baffled. I was thinking, how's this guy, bro? You know, like he trains there, but even without training, he was hench.
Yeah, hench.
Without, no. I don't think you understand.
My strength was next level, bro.
Okay, like, you were muscular, but I was like, no, this guy already had size without lifting weights.
Okay,
so I could jump.
Yeah,
I could always jump. Like everyone knew me as the guy who could jump, but this guy just had the size. And I used to think,
bro, I had the size, and I was
muscle, I can't jump.
The center, and I couldn't jump.
Okay,
bro, it baffled me. I was like, how you have all this muscle? I can't jump.
So when did you come back to England?
See, I came back, 10 years, 11 years later.
Okay,
but after I was playing basketball, but my family's originally from America.
Okay,
so my brothers and stuff were all born in America.
Okay,
so we've got dual nationality.
Yeah.
So I was born here, but I got an American passport. So I could see it was so easy for me to go out there and to stay. So when I went there, I was playing basketball, but I wasn't really good enough. But I'm still playing in the team. Okay. And then I just studied there, and I just.
What did you study? Sorry.
Business and finance.
Okay. Yeah, and assuming you finished and you got your degree and everything.
I didn't even get my degree from there, man.
Oh wow! So the basketball. Okay. No, I'm just trying to paint a picture. Sorry.
What happened is that when I left, I went to Missouri.
Okay.
And then Missouri was like, I was the only black person in Missouri.
Middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, and I went to Missouri, and my mom's like, don't worry, your Uncle Charles is in Missouri, you gotta stay with him. I said, okay, no wahala. And I went there, and then I stayed with my uncle, and it was the worst thing ever. And I said, I'm gonna go stay in the dorm.
Yeah.
So I went to move in the dorm, and I was the only black guy, in campus. And it was like, all the time, you guys, are you from Jamaica? I was like, no, because every time I talk, I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I mean, mate? Like, they were like, no, you're not English. You meant to talk like the Queen. I said, no. And I was basically stayed in campus, all white college and everything. Hated it. Stayed there for 2 years. I was a red shirt for 1 year.
So what does that mean for those who don't know?
Red shirt means that basically you're not good enough to make it to the because it was the high major Division 1.
Okay.
So you're not good enough to make it to the team, but you can train with the team and come with the games, but you're bench. And then that year, they could try and work with you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that, and I didn't like it. Then I left, and then I went to California.
Okay.
And then that's when I just became a Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
My life has changed. I went to California. I said, "Hi, Charlie." I'm just saying, "Hi, Ike." I was like, "Hey."
So please, for those who don't know what Ike is, can you please explain?
Please, Ike is Nyash.
Okay.
Hey.
The particulars.
I said brown, white, green, red, different Nyash. I was like, this California is crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's working out. This is when I started, when I knew about gym. I'll be walking down the beach. People didn't pull up, like just this, is working out. Women on rollerblades. I'm thinking, oh my God, everybody here is so fit.
How much of a distraction would you say women was at that point for you?
Oh, mate, I had a full scholarship, and I didn't even study.
Okay.
I was beach party, clubbing. And you know when you play in a basketball team, or you're with the basketball squad, I don't know how these guys study. So what I was doing is that every day we would just go out party.
Yeah.
And then if we're not partying, we go and stay in this person's dorm, we go over there. I used to borrow girls' car, drive to this campus, that campus. It was, California, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And we was getting everything paid. We got the food, and it was giving us pocket monies as well. Okay. And like every week we get pocket money, and my mum was sending me money back then as well.
Yeah.
So I just forgot about studying. I was like, this place is crazy. So I stayed there for 4 years.
I'm trying to get a timeline now. So how old are you now at 20? So 4 years.
So
how old
when
are
I
you
came to America, actually I was 21.
21,
and then I stayed in Missouri from 22.
Yep.
For a year now, let's say 22. Then I left Missouri because I hated it. And I went to California from 22, stayed there to like 22, 23, 24. I'd say like 25. And then from there, then I moved to Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
That's where my mom and my dad was originally from, Detroit. And then I stayed with a few family members, studied there and stuff. And I just basically just did 1 year of, I don't know if you know, it's a university called Clayton State University.
No.
It's in Detroit. It's a mid-major Division 2.
Okay.
So I stayed there, did a different degree. I did an AA degree. In America, they call it an AA degree. I did physical therapist. It was the easiest one. Yeah. So I looked at the pamphlet. There was like,
so you just went to school to be a failure. You went to Bodo, you want to be a failure.
Hey! What I was thinking about was basketball, women, and NBA.
Yeah.
And reality didn't hit me that I wasn't good enough to make it to NBA. Yeah. But 6'5", no hops, but strong as.
Yeah.
You know,
by the time you were 24, you should have kicked it to your head.
And all I was counting for was that extra 3-inch growth spurt. I said, please God, let me be 6'8", 6'9", something like this. So I was just all the time hanging on stuff to just stretch my back out. Bro, I was doing everything possible.
You should have hung upside down. So that
I said to myself, if I can get 6'8" with my strength, I don't really need hops. I can be like Kendrick Perkins. I don't know if you're Kendrick Perkins.
No.
You know Kendrick Perkins? Yeah, you know, like one of those big, strong
bully
post
boys.
like Zach Randolph.
He's
like 6'7", 6'8",
they're
but
strong.
They're strong.
Yeah.
And then my mid-range was good, you know, but I couldn't shoot a three. My handles was good enough to get past people, but not bring the ball up as a point guard. So I was just praying every day for that 3 or 4 inch. But it didn't happen. After I got my AA degree in physical therapy, I didn't know what to do. I was just chilling. Then I moved from Detroit. I finished uni. I moved from Detroit and I went to Atlanta.
Okay.
I went to downtown Atlanta, Buckhead. So I stayed with one of my uncles. He's a multimillionaire. So this is how I started learning about. So in California, I started. I learned about physical attraction, gym. Okay, this is how I became like gym awareness and everything. Because everybody in California works out.
Yeah.
Everybody looks good. And I was staying in Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Next to San Luis Obispo. So it's not too far from Hollywood. It's like a really rich area. So then I went to Atlanta. And one of my uncles in Atlanta, he's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
He's what the 10th richest person in Atlanta.